Trading data can be tedious. I learnt this working at a major vendor of financial data. Transaction costs are high. Searching for information, negotiating deals, and enforcing contracts are hard. Many deals are bilateral and ad hoc. Most data is never traded. It's not the data itself. Cloud data exchanges have made it easy to onboard. So why is it so difficult? Data licensing today is managed manually. It's the stuff of paper contracts, PDFs, memos, notes, emails, spreadsheets, and even arguments. Checking compliance is expensive, slow, and error-prone. No wonder financial institutions keep liabilities on their books, covering their use of market data. I'm Ben, the founder of Deontic Data. We automate these processes and remove those liabilities as a SaaS provider of services supporting and enforcing decisions around data usage. The question we answer is, who can do what with which data? We're simplifying the trading data, but without touching the data itself, just the metadata, standards, and decisions that determine its compliant use along the supply chain. We create a trusted network through which data can flow, compliant with license, regulation, and business policy. Whether it's a trading desk that wants to create an index and share it with its customers, or a data scientist looking to improve their analysis with a new data set, we can reduce the time to data usage from months to days, even seconds. We increase the speed and scale of decision making to allow more data to start generating value faster. We automate these decisions by teaching computers to understand the licenses and regulations controlling the use of data as sets of formally defined permissions, prohibitions, and obligations. These are the rules that can safely guide data use. We've tested these translations with data originators, like the exchanges, large data providers, and regulators. Understood by computers, these rules can be enforced by computers. Our focus today is on access control and redistribution use cases. All these are moments of compliance risk. We seek to remove it. The decisions our systems allow are both transparent and provably correct. I look forward to a day when every data access is permissioned. As computers make more and more decisions about us, I think that this is a societal good. I also anticipate a growing recognition that the legitimacy of a decision does not lie within a single organisation, but in the supply chain or society or context within which it's being made. Here standards play a crucial role in capturing and encoding a consensus. Deontic Data has collaborated with a small number of banks, buy-side firms, exchanges and city lawyers to develop a standard for the machine-readable representation of market data licenses. These control the use of the pricing and trading data generated on exchanges and all the data derived from it, like indices. We published our first draft shortly before Christmas under the auspices of the W3C, the standards body for the web. Now the scope has expanded to include research and reference data. What better place to start than the data flowing through the financial markets? It's probably the oldest, largest, and most sophisticated market for data, worth $40 billion annually. Perhaps 10% of that, $4 billion, is spent on data governance, inventory management, and access control. With the support of the relevant trade body, we've organised events to gauge the industry's interest in automating that. 82% of attendees from over 150 organisations said that the industry should adopt a standard to express market data usage rights as machine-readable rights statements. So what's driving them to accept change now? The move to the cloud demands new architectural patterns, and we have the pattern for data compliance. This is a generational change. Scale. The Economist magazine estimates that 30% of capital allocations in Western markets are now made by AIs. Our manual compliance processes simply cannot scale with their demand for data. And regulation. The regulations and licenses governing data and the use of AIs are only going to increase in complexity. Those who wish to act with agility will automate their data governance. If you want to join us in this journey or just want to find out more, please get in touch. Thank you.